feels really weird. It's really not focused, is it? It's focused on the wall behind me. Hello everyone, I'm Alice. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I'm feeling like most people will be a welcome to because I've not posted on this channel in nearly a year. My last post was like July. But anyway, moving past that, I'm back. I don't know how often my videos will be, but they'll be somewhat often. I want to say. I hope so. Let's see if I can stick up with this. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A because I thought since I've come back after pretty much a year, I thought I'll do a Q&A. You guys, well, not you guys. I've basically found an old Zoella blog from a Q&A that she did back in 2009. And it's like a 20 questions blog, but I'm not going to answer all of the questions because some of them I don't feel comfortable answering, so I'll just do some questions. I don't know how many questions it'll be in the title. So yeah, let's get into the video. First question is, do you have any siblings? No, I do not. I am an only child. My mum also said to me that we would have had another child, but it didn't work out, so instead now we have 5 cats. How old are you? I am 17 and my birthday is the 3rd of August, so nearly an adult, which is scary. Yeah, it's alright. I think I'm mentally prepared to be classified as an adult because I felt like an adult for the past year of my life. And like, I've been listening back to so many like 2010s songs that I grew up with, looking back at old pictures of myself when I was a kid to try and remember my childhood. Like, it's just mad. But yeah, I'm 17. Gonna be 18 on the 3rd of August. What is your height? I am 5'7". I got it measured at the doctor's before people want to say, I'm 5'5" and I'm 5'5" and I stood next to you in town before. And blah, blah, blah. I'm 5'7". Argue with my GP. What is your favourite food/drink? See, this is hard because I love most things. Basically, I'm pescatarian. I've been pescatarian since the 1st of January and I'm not really planning on going back. I love pasta because basically you can bung anything with that and it works, even if it's just a plain tomato sauce or just plain cheese, no tomato sauce. Cheese and pasta, bang combination. Tuna pasta, lovely. Like, there's so many good things that you can put with pasta. It's just a versatile food group that is like so good. I love tuna. Tuna's like my main fish that I love. I love strawberries. And then we go to the not healthy stuff. I love chocolate. And I love Ritz crackers and Pringles. Finny strawberry pencils. They are my shit. My nose is so itchy right now. And then drink-wise, I love coffee, Dr. Pepper, Monster. That's what it's called. Pepsi Max. I do love water, but it has to be iced, really. And juice. God, I'm so, like, annoying. Like, I've forgotten, because I haven't done YouTube in, like, 11 months, I've forgotten how crazy I am. And, like, me being on camera makes me so self-aware of how mental I am. Like, this is literally just how I act around my friends. They must think I'm a right crackhead, because this is how I act to a camera, and it means that I can see myself and I can see how I'm acting. And it just makes me so very, like, self-aware of, like, how I am. In the arms of the angel. Do you have any pets? I have 5 cats. I will put pictures on the screen. So I have Jack, who is 15 years old. He's born on the 26th of March. I have Fletch, who is 9. I keep wanting to say he's 7 because that's like the main age that I remember him as. He is 9 and he is born on the 15th of July. We have Trixie, who is 7. She's born on the 30th of April. We have Peggy, who is now 5, who turned 5 literally yesterday, the 19th of May. And then we have Charlie, who is going to turn 1 on the 22nd of May. This proves that I'm filming this on the 20th of May. This will show how long it takes me to edit, because bearing in mind on the date that I post this. What do you enjoy doing in your spare time? Singing, playing ukulele. They kind of come hand in hand because obviously to play ukulele I also sing songs with it. YouTube. I like, even when I've not been filming videos these past 11 months, I've been editing my channel and making like bios and making video plans and thinking about how to make new thumbnails, even though I haven't even had a video that I can put a thumbnail with. Chilling with my cats, playing Roblox. That makes me sound like a right iPad kid, because I play it on my iPad as well. This bad boy down here, my iPad. This is what I play my Roblox on. It's the 10th generation iPad from 2022 in like the hot pink colour. It doesn't look too hot pink on this actually. I think it's because of the ring light settings. Hang on. My microphone is attached to this wire, so sorry if it sounds bad for a second. If I change this, this is like the cool and warm setting, so this is like the natural light setting. That's the cool setting, which makes me look blue, which I don't like. Just now realised today, after years of people saying that ginger people should wear gold jewellery because it suits them better on their skin tone and their hair colour and everything, it just works better. I just now realised today that it actually does. And I have a silver ring. Because I was like, right, I fancy wearing gold today, and usually when I wear my gold, I wear these things. So, I've never had this issue before with my iPhone running out of storage. I just got a notification, iPhone ran out of storage. My Photos app was taking up 30 gigabytes because I had 1.8 thousand photos in my bin that I forgot to delete. Who inspires you? This is gonna be so basic and soppy. My mum, Evie Meg, / this trippy hippie on YouTube. Basically, she's been through so much. I followed her since like early 2020, I think, like just as lockdown was starting. I think I followed her since. And she's been through so much. She has so many health complications, but she still always finds a way to smile. She always advocates about her conditions. She's made me and a ton of my other friends more aware of the conditions that are going around and like how easy it is for Lyme disease to exist and like for a tick to bite you, because it's made me obviously aware. And then I've reposted her pictures on my stories, and then I've talked about Evie to my friends, and then they've like looked at her up and stuff like that and like read things. She's so amazing advocating for her stuff when she lives through literal shit. She's suffers with so much, but she still always smiles. Like honestly, she inspires me so much. I would love to meet her one day and just let her know how a brilliant job she is, and how she's inspired me to like advocate about things online as well, about like mental health and neurodivergency. I post a lot of things online on my Instagram about that because of her advocating and her just pushing past the hate and making the whole purpose to let people know about these conditions. So she really inspires me. I don't think anybody else really inspires me. I think those are like the main two. What do you do? So, I mean, I work at Sainsbury's on the weekends, and I try to pick up a couple shifts during the week as well if they have any hours free. Other than that, I sing and post online. I will obviously get back into posting YouTube, so I do YouTube. Apart from that, I don't really do much else, like in a sense of like a job or like a hobby. But yeah, doing in a sense of like jobs or hobbies, I work at Sainsbury's. I'm looking to either increase my hours or get a second job. If I can't increase my hours at Sainsbury's, I'll get a second job for during the week, somewhere small. And yeah, that's currently what I do. What did you take for your GCSEs? So I took separate science because I had to, because I had good enough grades apparently to do separate science. They forced me into it. I don't know why. It's very annoying. I mean, I liked separate science, but also I didn't like the subjects themselves. So I did separate science, so physics, biology, chemistry separately. I was forced to take Spanish because I was in the top band of GCSE like subject pickers, so I had to take a language. So obviously I picked Spanish, so I did that since year 7. Forgotten most of it now. Like, I don't know anything. If you said a sentence to me in Spanish, I could probably pick out a couple words and then maybe string a sentence together, but not that well at all. And then obviously maths, English, like language and literature and poetry. And I picked history over geography. And then as my extra like vocational subject or like BTEC or whatever, the extra option, I picked music. Do you make good grades? My GCSEs, I think my maximum that I got were sixes, and I got a 4 in music, and that was a level 2 pass. So that's like a. Although I'm thinking, is a level 2 pass actually a 5? Because a level 1 pass would be a 4 because that's like just on the cusp of passing. But I got a level 2 pass, so I'm thinking, was that actually a 5? I don't know. But yeah, so I basically got 5s and 6s for all of my GCSEs. Do you want to get married later on in life? Yes. I I cannot wait for my wedding day. I cannot wait to get married to like a gorgeous man who treats me so well. I cannot wait for that. Obviously I can wait. I'm only 17. Like I'm not wishing my life away, obviously. But like I just can't wait to be in that phase of my life where it's the excitement of like getting married and like getting to wear this beautiful like ball gown wedding dress type thing and like going to like a fancy little church and getting. I cannot wait for that and like to have kids and stuff. I I think what am I saying? I think in that sense I'm somewhat traditional. Like I want a man who treats me right, um, has good morals. I know that's like the bare minimum of a man, but you know what I mean. I think in that sense I'm kind of traditional. Um, but I'm not gonna be the one to like stay at home, do all the cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. I will do that as a mum, but not as like a wife, because the man can do stuff for himself as well. Do you have any phobias? Yes. Spiders, illness, heights. What's that one where it's like big things of water? That's a phobia where I'm looking it up. Do you get mad easily? No, but the only times I will get mad, get like ticked off, is if people are trying to describe something to do with mental health or neurodivergency and they're using the wrong terms or the outdated terms, or they're describing it not how it is, they're trying to describe how it feels when they don't know how it feels because they don't have it themselves. Where have you been on holiday and where was the best? So obviously I've been apparently to Cornwall and Devon. I don't remember them because I was young. I also went to Wales when I was like really, really young, but I do not remember that at all. Places that I remember: Somerset, Portishead, um, Aln in York, obviously my YouTube channel, Whitley Bay, Northumberland, London, but I don't remember the actual bit of London. I just remember the hotel and then Harry Potter World because we went there for my 9th birthday. Um, but yeah, that's where I've been on holiday. And then we've also been to Italy back in 2015, but I don't remember anything from there. I probably felt most at home at Whitley Bay just because I love the seaside. Where'd you buy most of your clothes from? Sainsbury's, Primark, and Shein. That's where majority of my wardrobe is from. Like 90% of my wardrobe is those. And then there's the odd ones that I've got from charity shops that are from like random places. What was your first makeup item? Obviously, I had the kids' makeup sets when I was a kid, like these things. But my first makeup item that I was ever given was an eyeshadow palette from my grandma, who died back in 2010, and my mum gave me it literally when I was like so young. I think it was maybe like 2012 or something like that. So I was only like 5 or something. I was given this eyeshadow palette. I think I just found it in my mum's makeup and I just took it. And it had like browns and green shades in it. If I can find a picture of it from one of my old YouTube videos, I'll put a picture up here. But if I can't, then fair enough, because I don't have it anymore. I had to bin it because it was like expired as hell. Can't even remember where it was from, but it was like this little metal flip open case thing. It was in the shape of like a semicircle. That was it. Do you wear false lashes? No, these are actually my natural lashes. These are like full on. These are my natural. My mascara's actually come off a little bit, so they are actually longer. It's just it's come off at the end, so it won't show it. But yeah, these are my natural lashes. I have naturally quite long lashes, which I'm very, very grateful for. Do you have a signature scent? I will show you what I wear. So in my hair, I always put this, which is the W7 Vanilla Ice. I got this from New Look, I think. Yeah, I got it from New Look when I went to Ross-on-Sea, and I literally just spray this all in my hair because it doesn't stick to my skin or my clothes. Like if I put it on as an actual perfume, it does not stay. It literally comes off within like the next hour. And then perfume wise, switches between these two all the time. This one goes in my handbag to take out. This one I put on in the morning. So this is the Jeff & Co. Jeff Banks blush perfume. I got this from Home Bargains. And I literally just boop, boop. And then I would usually put it obviously on the insides of my wrist, but I put fake tats on this morning and I don't want them to come off. When I go out, I put this on, which is the Sweet Delight, also from Home Bargains, and I spray this perfume all over my body. And then my like body spray one that I always top up with anytime I'm out, no matter what I'm doing, is this little cat one. It's like a little cat with like a tail in the back. And I got this from Poundland, but I don't know what the brand is, so I need to look up where to get this because I'm nearly running out. Look, it's there. And I literally, this goes all over my body. What's the colour of your natural hair? My natural hair is this at the top.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
That is my natural hair, my roots. And then I've tried to get this hair back, but this was 2 full straight years of build-up of bright red box dye, purple box dye, and some blue box dye, and brown and black box dye, all piled up on this bit of hair, which is why it hasn't really grown much. So I used a colour remover, and this is the colour that it's gone to. It's sort of like a dark brownish sort of colour, but it kind of works with my natural roots, so I'm just letting it grow out now, and then I might use a lightener and then dye it back purple because I really miss my purple hair. I can't lie. But I do want to go back ginger because I do eventually want to go blonde again, so we'll see. Do you like photography? Yes. I will put a couple pictures on screen of the photography that I do. I really love doing that as a hobby. I forgot to mention that earlier. That's another thing that I do. I do a lot of photography. I take pictures of anything and everything. Any wildlife that looks beautiful, I'll take a picture of it. Any animals that I see, and I love to like posing, like taking pictures of my cats. Like if they pull funny poses, I love that. And like the sky, the moon, anything like that. I love taking pictures of them. So yeah, I will always do photography because I think it's so cute and it captures such beautiful like things in a still image, and that you can keep them forever, and I love it. If you could have a dinner party with 5 celebrities, dead or alive, who would you invite? Ooh, this is a good one to end the video on. Okay. David Tennant, Chloe Hayden. I'm classing her as a celebrity. This trippy hippie, so Evie Meg. Annie Rose. She's a YouTuber. She's not that big of a celebrity, but yeah. And then David Bowie. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope it was okay. Hope it wasn't too long, too short, you know, all that type of jazz. And I will see you in the next video, whenever that might be. I need to now put my phone on charge, and then I need to edit this video at some point. Bye!